everyone, welcome to Pilatesology. I'm Alisa Wyatt, and I want to share with you a question that so many people ask me, and it is, if I don't have one of these fancy mats that I'm standing on, can I still do Pilates? And the answer is yes. No fancy mat, no problem. What you really want to have is a mat that's just thick enough. You can see this one's a little foamy and thick and cushioned. It needs to be thick enough to protect your spine from the floor because you're going to be rolling around a lot and you don't want to have bruises on your spine. All right? The thing that you're going to find out is that Pilatesology is all about Pilates that's true to the source. We teach only what Joseph Pilates taught because we really find that it works. So when you're doing our classes, you're going to see a lot of teachers using the fancy mat, which again, you don't need, and I'm going to show you what to do when they're doing those exercises. So these poles back here are for helping to stretch your shoulders out, but when you don't have the poles, if you're in a mat class, for example, you just put your arms down by your side. There's another exercise that you'll see people do where they're flipped over and they're going to use the poles like this, and you'll just put your hands by your sides. Finally, there is a strap at the end of this mat, and when people use that strap, you're going to push your feet down into the mat. So if your legs are straight, you'll just be pressing your heels down. And if they're using these boxes, it's the same thing. You'll just put your feet in the same position they're using their feet. One last thing, you'll see people use a pole. You don't need the pole, but if you do have one, you can get it at Home Depot. This is just a piece of wood from Home Depot, and it's cut to about 3 feet long, and I put little caps on it. But you don't need those. You could just have the pole. All right, thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to working out with you.